Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here. For those who don't know me, hello, I'm Terry Huang. For those who know me before, hello again. And I'm a product manager in Bay Electronics teams. I have been experienced in the industrial industry more than 10 years. And today, I'm looking forward to discussing with you about the agile supply chain management. And there are so many customer demands that need the end-to-end visibility. They would like to enhance their efficiencies, also level up their operational performance. So today's our mission is to work with you together to create the agile supply chain solutions. Are you ready to start this journey? Okay, let's start it. We would like to turn the ordinary process into a powerful management solutions. And here is today's outline. First, we will start from the tendency of the smart logistics industry. The second one, we will take a deep view about the logistics process and let's see how the automated solutions can help it. The next part, we will integrate the industrial communication product to enhance your automated solutions. The last part is our successful case sharing, and we will make a wrap up of today. So let's go to our first section. Is the tendency in smart logistics industry. So when we start to talk about smart logistics, may I know what's your first impression when you hear about the smart logistics? Is it so many cars that are moving around your warehouse to deliver to transport all of the goods? Okay, this is the trends in the digital era. The high logistics market share growth rate, the huge maintenance cost, and the huge volume of the transported goods. Also, we get more high demand of the fast delivery performance. More and more, the e-commerce opportunities and activities brings us more challenge about how to take well management on it. And the logistics process is not only inside your warehouse, but also outside of the warehouse. So in your warehouse, you may need to have the transportation systems to taking care of the parcels, the materials handling. Also, you will need some kind of the sorting system, the delivering systems to help you to transmit all of the components and material you would like to make productions. And outside of the warehouse, you need to have some kind of fleet management. No matter it's going through the air or on marine tides or is on the roads, you need some kind of system to make a good checking of the current status. And here I have summarized three visions for the logistics industry. The first one is digital data analysis. So the smart factory will enable the world to help you to see the current production status and to checking the delivering status. So you need to take some of the network infrastructure to help you to know the current status. So you might buy some 5G device or the wireless device in the 10 gigabit solutions to make a good network infrastructure to have a better tracking and reporting. And the second one is the flexible production line and quick delivery. So more and more customers will looking for some of the robotic solutions to help them to do some kind of work that their employee cannot fulfill. So they need the AMR, AGV, RGV, or some of the user will consider the collaborative robotic solutions to help them to reduce the human error rate. The last one is the adoption of the AI and the machine learning. Once you have already built up your edge computing device in your field site, it will start to do the recording and it will record all of the historical data. When those data are being transmitted through your remote server, then you will have then to make a forecast for the future inventory management or your AGV load changement. Here, I would like to tell you about Bayer Electronics provide the overall solutions to help you to get all of the data and make inventory management. From the physical layer, we have the edge computing device. In the middle layer, we have the networking products to bridge your server side and your field side. So we have the HMI bus to gateway. We have the PLC controllers, which support I/O interface, Ethernet interface, and the serial COM port to help you to connect with your physical device in your production line or your manufacturing site. Then we have the switch, have the router, Wi-Fi AP client, and also we have the VPN gateway to make you have a better data encryption for transmission. And on top of the layer for the server side, we have lots of the software tool. We have the IX developer, we have the WebIQ, and we also support HTML5 to make you to customize your visualization dashboard, and you can have a pie chart, and you can have a better visualization on your historical data. And our software tool and our device actually supports the most common industrial protocol. And we support the common IT protocol for transmission, like the OPC UA. We support RESTful API, MQTT, and we have the Code6 solutions. So here is the section end. I would like to let you know that Beier Electronics provide you the overall solutions to have data analysis, to have a flexible production line tracking, and you can have a better inventory management based on the historical data. Okay, let's go to the next section. We will take a deep view about the logistics process, and let's see how the automated solutions can help on each level. So we will take it from a bottom-up point of view. So when we start to receiving the materials in your warehouse, then we will need some kind of barcode, electronics tags, RFID, QR code for you to make an identification for each material. Then you will need some tools, or you need the forklift, AGV, AMR, RGV to help you to do the material transportation. For the next steps, when you start the production and finish the production, you might build up some of the stereoscopic warehouse, and you need the retrieving and stocking systems to help you to have a better inventory management. The last part, when you would like to start fulfill your orders from your customer, you need some kind of robotic picking system, sorting system, and distribution systems to help you to provide the right product to your right customers. In AGV, AMR actually keep expanding in logistics and manufacturing industry. It's due to the high labor cost and high demand of the fast delivery time. But do you know what's the difference between the AGV and AMR? Actually, AGV is a system which works in a more structured environment, which is guided by the mechanisms like the magnetic strips or the magnetic types on your road. So if there is any environment change, then you will need your employee to help you to redeploy your AGV route. However, on the other hand, AMR is a more dynamic solutions. So it has the autonomous navigation feature. So if there is any obstacle arise, then it will recalculate its AGV route. But both of the robotic solutions, they help us on the logistics efficiencies and minimize the dwell time, also improve the safety at work. So we have already talked a lot about the AGV AMR background, but here I would like to tell you that Beier Electronics have the AGV system solution for you in many components on your AGV systems. So despite the passive component like the safety components, the identification components, we provide the main three kinds of components for your reference. The first one is we have the compact PLC controller to have the control system. And we have the HMI to make you have a better visualization operation on your field sites. And it supports the built-in SQL so you can record all the instantly data to your remote server. And both of these two products support the Code6. So you have the better technical guides can help you to customize your programs on these Code6. The last part is we support the industrial communication products. So we can help you to send in the logistics and operation data and status to the control center for the process handling and cloud-based analysis systems for improving decision making. So it's the overall AGV system that we can help to work with you together. So here is the section end. I would like to let you know again that AGV works and plays an important role in much of the logistics process, and Bell Electronics can help you to build up your own AGV systems. Let's jump to next section, how industrial communications empower the automated solutions. So ensure the seamless AGV AMR integration is very important. So we can split the party into two parts. The left side is the controller and operation part for your field site. The right part is a central management system in your server. We need some kind of solutions to let each others can talk each others very well. Since the AGV AMR is moving around a warehouse, so we need a wireless solution. You can choose the Wi-Fi or you can choose the cellular solutions like 4G, 5G. If you need the ultra high latency, low latency, then you need to consider about 5G. But in our experience, based on most of the industrial application, the 4G and Wi-Fi can help you to deliver the AGV spot, status, data, and action without problems in most of the application. And here is a standard about standard deployment for the Wi-Fi APN client in the warehouse. So the Wi-Fi AP will be deployed in a relatively high position to cover the signal in your warehouse. The Wi-Fi client is installed on AGV or AMR card, and it is moving around the warehouse. So our key challenge is the Wi-Fi client on the AGV AMR, it needs a better mechanisms for connecting to the AP with better signal. Actually, we have been working with many system integrators in the field side. And what's our winning point? The first one is our J-Wave Wi-Fi client support the fast roaming function. We will introduce it later. The second one is we bundle the JNAT manager switch as a total Ethernet solution. The last one is more and more customers use the Mitsubishi PLC and Siemens PLC in the field side. So they are using the Ethernet IP protocol and Profinet protocol. And here we can show that our J-Wave Wi-Fi client can work with this industrial protocol well. So here is we take a deep view about the fast roaming process. So before we introduce the process, on the left part is our Wi-Fi AP and Wi-Fi client solutions. So in the common status, the Wi-Fi client in the warehouse will connect to the Wi-Fi AP. When it starts to move around the warehouse, it will find the signal strength becomes low. So it needs to detect another better AP with better signal. And once it chooses the better AP, it will try to disconnect with the first AP. Then it will connect with the second AP with better signal. It's called we support the fast roaming. We can switch to the better AP faster. And here we also introduce the proprietary operation mode called Wi-Fi repeater mode. Since there are so many blind sites that our Wi-Fi client will have a weak signal in the stereoscopic warehouse. So once it was disconnected with the AP, the closest Wi-Fi client close to the client, it will temporarily work as a temporary Wi-Fi AP to help the client to recover the connection. So this is our proprietary function. The last one is we support the J-Wave Smart Mapping. It's a spatial operation mode for the mass deployment. So in a traditional configuration way, if you start to configure your Wi-Fi AP and client in your field site, you need to configure the AP and client one by one. So it takes a lot of time on setting the AP and client settings like the SSID, RF setting, and the security function setting. And when you have done all of the setting, you need to do the site survey in your warehouse. You need to change the frequency for better signal strength. And it's a consecutive process because the environment will change always. So you need to do again and again about the testing, debugging, adjustment for your field site. However, we could provide another proprietary function called J-Wave Smart Mapping. It's an easy, smart, and auto way for you to configure lots of the Wi-Fi device. Once the device have been configured as a JSM AP and JSM client, then it can connect with each other well. Then the JSM AP will, according to the environment change, to do its auto configuration. Then our JSM client will always try to connect to the JSM AP in its fast time. So JSM mode provides a better and flexible way for the configuration. Okay, let's move on to the last section. It's our successful case sharing. The first case is about the material management in the automotive industry. Our customer, who is the integrator, who always work with the automaker like the GM and Toyota, and they are seeking some of the customizable AGV solutions to help you to optimize their moving parts and processes, and to customize their navigation speed and capacity. Also, they would like to enhance the maintenance alert function on their system to shorten the response times or accessible on their field site HMI screen. So how do we fit in? We work with the component supplier on the AGV system. We create the AGV template for this system integrator so they can have a better navigation speed and they can alter their AGV route and their battery charging schedule by themselves. Also, we provide them our X2 HMI series with our iX developer function to help them to use our predefined object to help them to have a development on their own process and program. The second case is also about the material management in the automotive industry. And for this case, our customer let us know that there are thousands of parts in different brands and sizes. They need to have a better inventory management. And they would like to have some kind of solutions to relieve the workers on heavy lifting and carrying duties. So on this case, they use the static AGV loop. They use the magnetic tape type of the AGV loop solutions to help them to transport all of the materials to their production lines. And we also bundle our Genius switch and the J-Wave Wi-Fi client together for them to have a better wireless communication. Also, we provide them the HMI for their operator in the field sites to have a better data visualization on the current production status. The next case is about the inventory management. We, Beier Electronics, work with different system integrator. The first integrator who is focused on the retail industry, and the other system integrator who needs some kind of the parking management systems. So both of the case, the customer told us they have already have the controller system in the field side, but they are seeking of some kind of stable communication solution for them to deliver the field side data and to let the field side device can, based on the command in the server side, to do the right actions. So in this case, both of these cases, we provide them our J-Wave Wi-Fi solutions. We support the fast roaming, and we can let them have a stable communication without problems. No matter if the inventory is with the small size or is a bigger size like the car in the parking garage. Okay, this is our last case about the sorting and distribution case in the field size. Our customer told us that there are so many packages was full in the transportation depot according to the high demand of the e-commerce activities and promotion plan. So they are seeking of some agile systems can help them to deliver and to do the allocation for the parcels and the goods for their customers. On this case, the user had already bundled the communication systems. They have the controller system in the field site, and they are seeking of the wireless communication can support high speed. Actually, I have been visit this field site. There are so many camera. They are identify the right information on each goods, and they will according to the information on the parcels and allocate them to the right package, to the right position for the next delivery process. And our JNet Wi-Fi client and AP solutions can help them to deliver and to do better allocation without problems. So here is the section ends. We have shared four main case about the AGV systems. And if you have other AGV case or application would like to consult us, just connect us after to this webinar. And this is a summary of what we have been talked today. I would like to recap again. Firstly, we start from the tendency in the logistics industry. We need the data analysis. We need flexible production line. We will utilize AGV AMR solution. And then we need some kind of the good solutions to help you have a better inventory management. Then we take a deep view about Bit Electronics provide an overall solution for the automated function. So we have the PLC, we have the communication products, we have the HMI to help you to deliver the on-site data to your server side. The next part, we are talking about industrial communication empower the automated solution. We introduce our Wi-Fi solutions that can help you have a stable wireless communication. So what is the next? We would like to work with you together to achieve your goal. We can integrate the automation technology. Also, we enhance the organization's competitiveness based on our solution. Also, we can gain the visibility into our remote product and production status and transportation status. So why don't we just connect with each other for our next journey? So if you have any questions, please just let me know. And you can find our Bit Electronics partners maybe through our channels or through our branding website. So it's all about our next journey. And thanks for joining us presentation today. So now see you again. Bye-bye.